updating the program or something? Refreshing it?
Some downloaded. Some we live right now too.
All right, well, we live.
Yeah, facts. Or yeah. Big fan Breezy, and this is JTV. You know what I'm saying?
We make
Uh,
it look easy.
Facts. Um, yeah, this is a different type of show. We're gonna get into Nets content. It always gets to the Nets content on this show.
But
Yeah, I know.
right now, there are bigger things at hand.
Uh-huh.
Things are going down
Facts.
tomorrow, 1
Mm-hmm.
p.m.
Facts.
Brooklyn Bridge Park. It is
Yup.
going down. It is the battle by the bay. No, it's not a bay, it's
Mhm.
really a river. So
River.
he about to make somebody shiver by the
Uh-huh.
river.
Uh-huh. They
It's
wish they
going.
had on their timbers.
Uh-huh.
Yo, Reed
Uh-huh.
Holler 88 moderator. He said, "Here we go." Yes, exactly. Here we go. If they don't know, I'm about to tell y'all my Realm V1 record versus the Knick fans. I'm up. I'm up. Know that if I'm up, if I'm not up, I'm tired. Hold on, let me tell you. I never beat JJ. He beat me one time. We played one time. We playing tomorrow. That gotta happen. That gotta happen. So that's happening 1 p.m. tomorrow. Me and T Tom. I want to hear from Jay perspective. You know what I'm saying? Because I never heard it from your perspective. Like from your perspective, how all of this started. You know what I mean? I'm gonna pull up some pictures while you do that.
I don't know. I guess you and T Time was the way I see it. You and T Time had the show. Y'all had the show Who Run the City KvN, and y'all was going back and forth every week about the Knicks and Nets. And then I feel like he was just tired of seeing the Knicks lose, like the Knicks was losing every time. And then he was
Yeah,
just like, "Yo, let's take it to the court." Cause I feel
yeah.
like that's what people do. Like when your team losing, well, you can't beat me though. And then
Mm-hmm.
it went down like that. And I think uh I can't remember the lore. I just remember you sent me a video to edit the video, and I was crying laughing because it was hilarious. Like I think
Mm-hmm.
JJ was doing the commentary on the first one, right?
He was. He
Oh,
was.
see, that's another layer. See, you gotta peel the
Yeah.
onion sometimes. You
Yeah.
gotta peel the onion
Talk
because
about it, Jay. What you see with JJ being the hold on, actually I can see this is all of us right here. You see me and Jay. Me and Jay right there on the can you see it?
yeah,
I got
yeah,
it.
I can see it.
All right, so that's me and Jay right there. Me with the you know what I mean, obviously y'all know who me is, y'all know who Jay is. To the I guess the right front Nick fan, that's T Time. That's me and him. We started the KVN podcast. Um Mike, the guy right there, his name is Mike. He's a net fan. The guy to my right, or my left, depending on where you look, the number 11, that's Jimmy. He's a Nick fan. He pulled up. That's my guy, my man Pots and Pans live family right there. You know what I'm saying? He's a Nick fan, unfortunately, but that's my guy. You know what I mean?
That's the day he had on them Arizona shorts.
Yeah, yeah. That is talking about the green can
Nigga had the Arizona green t-shirt. So
Jensen shorts. Jensen. These are the infamous shorts that I
nigga
had on
had
Paul.
two tall cans and he made the two tall cans on his legs.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. So it gets and that's JJ right there with the number one. You know what I mean?
But yeah,
On
so
the
he was
first. That's
watching
K.
that
Hold on.
game the
That's
whole time. And when
yeah.
you
Hold.
beat him in the game,
Yeah.
or when you beat T-Town, he was just like, yo, it should have been me playing him. Know what I mean?
You waiting to be me.
Right.
This is JJ repping the one right here. This is who I face tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So he repping one. He repping one loss. That's what's finna happen to him. You know what I'm saying? And this is Kev right here. I played him the same day, and I beat him that day. I lost to Tea Time that day, but I beat Kev that day. I was 1-1. You know what I'm saying? I do work. And this is my guy Barry right here. Can't forget my guy Barry right here. You know what I mean? A
Word.
true hooper. You know what I mean? I told Barry, I said, I'm not playing you tomorrow. And I'm saying, I'm playing JJ. You know what I mean?
Barry Barry
Hold
was
on. Then you
he was watching hoops today. I seen he was at some tournament or something. Right.
hold on. Big Ox say hello. Shout out to Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. He's one of the more consistent ones that be on the comments after the show, always pulling up, always saying something. I want to say thank you to him. He don't say much besides this, but it's consistent. And I want to say that's been for about a year, 2 years now. I appreciate you, bro. Shout out to him. So support what he got going on. Subscribe to his page. Shout out to Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. Shout out to Big Ox Media. He said, "We hope and breeze. Let me know when you need my services. I'm pulling up this phone." What? Yo,
Wait, when you say
yo,
he's pulling up?
he pulling up this phone. So I'm guessing October.
You
You know what I
said he
mean?
like 6'8". We definitely need him on the team.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I took a picture with him. It was in my other phone, man. He had pulled up and he had went to a Liberty game, and you know what I mean. Seeing him got, and we sparked up and shit. We was chilling for a minute. You know what I mean, dude, man, cool. Like I met him on the internet, and then I met him in real life, and that's part of the reason why I like this internet stuff sometimes too. You really do meet cool people like Big Ox Media. Shout out to Big Ox Media. Subscribe to Big Ox Media. A lot of dope content over there. I was over there a little bit, you know what I mean, but I had to get ready for the next day, so I pulled up and I did. But I was over there the other day. Shout out to Reholla 88. He said Netscape is so much more fire than Knicks kid, not even close. Facts.
That's a
Big
fact.
Ox, Big Ox Media moderator on the page say, "Yeah, October I'm coming through just like last year." That's a fact. I'm pulling up. This year I'm gonna be more ready, you know what I'm saying? More ready. Hopefully, I probably use one of my days. I probably got like 2 more days. I'm gonna see if I can use that day for me to put up. You know what I mean? Me, you, easy, we can link. You know what I'm saying? Throw you, Ron, whatever, man. Just you know what I mean? Just you. Yo, shout out to Big Ox, man. Like I said, cool dude in person, cool guy in person. Um, he said we came out there on my birthday, October 12th, for the 3-on-3 tournament. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, hell yeah. I missed them that day, but it was all good, man. Yeah, and that was around the same time I played Tea Time. It was in October, last October, but I think it was after that. And this kind of like could be a tournament, Big Ox. You know what I'm saying? What me and Tea Time doing, keeping this game going. Like we stopped the podcast for that's a different story, but the whole thing with us keeping the game going, we trying to consistently make it an annual thing, and it could really be something if we stay consistent, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I wish this happened to me early in life when I was in my 20s or something like that. I'm in my 40s now, so I know I'm gonna have to I want to invest not just in me, but other Nets fans that want to play, other Nets fans that want to get into the 1v1. And maybe I would have been too big headed to realize the big picture is like other Nets fans pulling up and then making this a whole tournament thing. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like
still think we should
1v1
get a bracket
versus
going,
Knicks.
man.
I think that's dope. That's fire. What you said?
I still think we should get a bracket going. Like get some names, whoever want to play,
Mm-hmm.
and then just make a bracket, put the names in the hat, pick them out, and then everybody just play their games and see who wins.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So yeah, this is my Facebook page. Now I wanted to go to it just to let you know how long this, you know what I mean, been going on. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Barry. You can see. Look, Barry, he already know what it is. Uh he said ready for some good hoops tomorrow. He already know what it is. Jimmy J1. See, he in the chat. He trying to see what's going on. I sent him the link. Hopefully he pull up. You know what I'm
Who?
saying?
JJ or
Oh,
Jimmy J1?
both of them. I sent both of them
Huh.
the link. You know what I mean?
Word.
Because I want the origin story to be told by more than one person. I gotta send Tea Time. I'm gonna just yeah, that's what I gotta do. I don't think Tea Time pull up, but I'm gonna send it anyway just in case he do. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. The origin story from my perspective, I would say it is when after we started the podcast. You know what I'm saying? It was like to what Jay point, but I'm kind of slowing it down. You know what I mean? I'm gonna walk y'all through it. I'm gonna walk y'all through it. You know what I mean? Show y'all the podcast and all that. You know what I'm saying? Show you the origin story on how this all started. Now, when I break this down, it's gonna make so much sense. I probably should have done this a long time ago. Oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? All right. Now here we go. All right, so here we go. It's important for y'all to follow me on this because it's a lot happening. It may not look like it, but it is. Okay. Right here, you see me. This is Big Fan Breezy, first time on the radio. I'm on the radio. This, you know what I'm saying? T-Time, we got the hookup. Shout to Reflex Radio. Reflex Radio, if you want your own show to be on a real radio, like, bruh, tap into Reflex Radio. It's a dope situation. For what I'm saying? And that being said, you know, I was doing my Big Fan Breezy content, but just on Facebook. I wasn't on YouTube, right? But when I was on YouTube, the first thing y'all seen me was doing was the KvN Who Run the City, the podcast. Now, this show didn't get a lot of traction, but I really like this show, you know. KvN Who Run the City, the podcast, at the time when it started, we was going to the playoffs, competing. They was rebuilding. I think they just got RJ Barrett. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, Lee. If you don't know the origin story, that's why I didn't send you the invite yet. You know, if you knew the origin story, I would have sent you the invite. Everybody that I sent the invite actually has their own version of the origin story. You shouldn't be offended. So yeah, I, in my opinion, think that I'm like see, look, I'm playing.
Yeah.
I'm look, this is what 4 years.
We can go to the finals the way we play it.
Okay.
I dare you to try to refute that so I can give you some facts.
Did I try to refute what? What you
That
mean?
we contend is we can go to the finals the way we play it.
Okay.
I dare you to try to refute that so I can
Now,
give you some facts.
Did I try to refute what? What you mean?
See, look, right there, you try to refute what? Everything competitive between men. Everything. Now, this is the norm. I mean the norm. Now, when it come down to like the normal, when it come down to the season, the Nets sweep the Knicks. Straight up. I'm talking heavy too. Now, I think once we did it that season, we either took the lead or we tied it. Either way, I'm talking heavy. And as you know, from June to from July, so there's no NBA basketball like pretty much July, August, September. You feel me? And so that's 3 months. So imagine me talking spicy for 3 months. They was not having it. I was talking mad shit too. So we went and we played. Now, for one, I'm gonna keep it real with you. It was supposed to be 1v1s because it was supposed to be me and T-Time, but more than one person came. It was me, Ty West versus Kev and T-Time. And it was kind of raining. And I hurt my back that day. And I lost those games. Now they say I blamed it on the rain. They said I blamed it on Ty West. I mean, Ty West turned on me first. You know what I'm saying? Ty West said that I was the reason why we lost the game. He ain't have to jump out and say that. You know what I mean? Like, so I was like, yo, nah, I want a one-on-one or something like that. And then they was obviously with it. And, you know, he was talking shit. He was ready for it. He wasn't backing down. And then we played the one-on-one. And the first time I played one-on-one versus T-Time, I beat him. The second time y'all seen when we was in a park and I just showed you that picture when I went to my Big Fan Breezy page, he won that game. But I beat Kev that game. So I played 2 games. I won one, I lost one. But I'm up 2-1 versus Knicks fans. I'm up 2-1. That's the count right there. At the end of the summer, that I played 3 games versus Knicks fans. I won. No, that's 2 summers. Yeah, that's how that's how. So played the Nets. Is it right? I am telling it right. I am telling it right. Then I lost the next summer in that picture I showed y'all. So yeah, it's 2-1. And then last October, I played JJ and T-Time. I beat T-Time, so that's 3. I lost to JJ, that's 2. I'm up 3-2 versus these Knicks fans. And yeah, man, I'm gonna keep it that way. I'm gonna keep a winning record versus these Knicks fans, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, me personally, I do want to see you, Jay. I do want to see you play. Would you play, JJ?
I'll play anybody. I ain't never scared to play, but I'm also not saying I beat anybody. I'll play them. I don't care. I'm not as competitive as you guys. Like once I see somebody is throwing shoulders or elbows, I'm going back up. Like if you score, you score. I don't care. I'm just trying to. I'm concerned about my safety on the court, and that is paramount. But besides that, like, and I'm telling niggas, like, I tell people this all the time. Like, if you're trying to back me down in the paint and you trying to use bike, I'm gonna pull the chair on you. So you're gonna do that shit like 2 times, hit me in my chest, and I'm gonna move out the way. And if you fall on the floor, don't be mad at me. Because I'm not trying to bump you all in your chest and all that shit. But if that's your game, cool. But if you do that to me, I'm telling you, I'm pulling the chair and you better be ready for that. Because I like to warn people just so when they fall on the floor, they don't be mad. Because that's not going. We not playing like that.
Yeah, no, I seen them hard doing that. They were showing how the offensive player be looking for contact, and them hard be moving out the way like
like you bait them. You let them know you there, and they trying to back you down.
Matador,
like I got
Matador type.
Excuse me. Because fuck that. I ain't trying to play like that. I'm trying to see who could dribble, shoot, and score better. If you're gonna get some blocks, defense, I respect it. But all of that, you on offense trying to play defense, get out of here. That's just. But like I said, if niggas is going too hard, I'm gonna let them go. I'm not hurting myself just to win the game. Unless we got some money on the line. Then if it's some money on the line, I might put it all out there. It gotta be for something. Like if we was playing in a league and it was a tournament and it was serious, but if we just playing a leisurely game, I'm just trying to get home with both ankles. Without a pulled hamstring, know what I mean?
Facts. And I'm not gonna lie, I play the same way. I'm laughing, but I'm not laughing at you. I'm with you. I don't be trying to get hurt neither. I be thinking about work. I ain't got no vacation days to call out. I gotta be careful.
Yeah, see that's the thing. Like when these NBA players get injured, they got so many doctors and shit that they could like
Right.
fall back on, and they still getting paid because this is part of their job.
Yeah.
I don't know if your job want to hear that. Like, yo, I was playing ball the other day, caught an injury, my patella.
Mhm.
I don't know.
Yeah, nah, that's the truth. So I pretty much told you my origin story on how it all started. But Jay, from your point of view, just for the fans, you know what I mean? How this all started?
I had said it already, but pretty much the way I see it, it was when the Knicks was getting their ass beat over and over again by the Nets. T-Time was like, "You can't beat me though," and then like any like call outs is mandatory. So if like, oh, you called me out, and then it's like the fucking Western shit.
Yeah.
And niggas had to go play that game, put that work in. And
Mm.
I think that first game, T-Top got that working thing.
Yeah, man. Definitely had to
See,
give him that.
you gotta play the videos because it's not like you don't got the footage, or
Yeah.
at least play the highlights or something.
Yeah, I mean now it's time for it because we about to play. But yeah, my thing is I'm not gonna lie I've been focused on Jade Post. I've been trying to compete in my mind. Like I don't be wanting to look at the footage. I got the footage for me beating Tea Time in October. I started watching that footage once I knew that I was gonna play JJ first. Like I lock in. Like because the way I beat Tea Time, I can't beat JJ that way. I gotta beat him a different way, Post. So yeah. But me beating Tea Time, that shit don't mean nothing right now, man.
Man,
That shit is just like whatever.
yeah,
Cause I ain't playing him
you
tomorrow, and I ain't
gotta.
heard from him. He ain't even been talking
Nah,
shit
you
on
was talking
Facebook,
about the
nothing.
origin story. That's part of the origin. But yeah, you're not playing him tomorrow, and all the other games don't matter. What matters is what happens tomorrow. Now I mean, you go out there, you get the glory, or you don't. Now I mean, and is you trying to get the glory?
Facts. I want that glory.
All right,
I need
then.
that glory.
All right,
Huh?
so don't let him take it from
Yeah, of course, he ain't taking nothing from this net fan. Know what I'm saying? But with the net fan energy bestowed on me, I will not lose this game to this Knick fan. With the Nets fan powers that I have in, you know what I'm saying, in my aura, I will whoop a Knick fan. Whoop that Knick. Whoop that Knick fan.
you.
Whoop that Knick fan. Whoop that Knick fan. Word. It's not a game. I'm out here for real. Knick fans talking shit to me. I'm just happy I won, man. I want y'all to know that I'm humble too. You know, I don't want you to think that I'm arrogant. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not what it is. You know what I mean? You know, hold on. Oh, I went to your page.
Yeah, I got some bars up there.
Where do I start? It's a kill from the daily depart. It's the way I put it together. I just tear them apart. When these rappers in the booth, I pan in the dark. I got them shook. I put fear in their heart. They petrified because they probably liked your verse until they hearing my part.
What?
Got them afraid of the craft. They be scared of the art. Little fishes in the ocean don't look scary to sharks. I shoot a shell, spin your wheel like a Mario Kart. Test my power level, see it's all for the charts. My bite way worse than my bark. I leave earth when I spark. I get stronger by the day, and you was nerve from the start. And when I shoot, I make it rain with the perfectest art. Completely slow this shit. Rip your top off. I pour the water shit. Son and daughter want beef and order it. We on your house with the porterhouse. What's the coordinate? Uber Eats, we at your door if you want more of it. Achieve a goal, then go harder, cause there's still more to get. When you broke, people ain't hating, they be supporting it. Catch a break when you come up, watch how the aura flip. In the spot, got your girl water falling and I'm pouring it. I'm tired of carrying. Cause I ain't a surrogate. Gotta move Millie Gates Ave on my 30 is homicide on my side. I meant every word of it. That stop Brooklyn TNT, I know you heard of it. So good morning, New York. It's animals on the set. And everywhere you look, you got cameras above your head. Them young boys ain't look out, they shooting so look out. White bitches coming and they choosing at the cookout. Better tuck your chain unless you putting in some pain. Just know your name don't mean you won't end up a stain. It's a cold world. The words of Jermaine. It's a different world. It got them going insane.
Yeah, that shit was tough, man.
Right. Just had to let my brain drain. That's the TNT chain gang.
Yeah, that shit was tough.
Good looking.
Oh yeah, we did a video 5 months ago.
What you looking for the video with you and T-Top?
Yeah, I found this right here. I'm not even gonna play it because I don't want to moves. I just want to show y'all the shit that T-Time was talking. Then I'm gonna show y'all the ending. I ain't showing y'all my move. I'm gonna show, but peep the beginning. Look how it starts.
Turn the camera around. Turn the camera around. On my way to give this man big man Weezy that work. About to go get this man at work. The now is the date. The time is here. Time is
I forgot how funny this shit was.
We about to be bad, y'all. We about to be bad, y'all. About to get this man that Workington.
Oh, see, that's JJ right there.
Oh, game 16.
Game 16.
3-point line, boy.
See? I missed it.
T-Time, your boy. Y'all playing ones and twos?
See, we playing ones and twos. I got to start on defense. You heard with everything he was saying. This is how the game is.
Not to interrupt you, but I see some crazy shit. I watched a video about street ball, right?
Yeah.
And talked about how how we be talking about the 3-ball is overpowered in the NBA and all that. The 3-ball is even more overpowered in fucking in one-on-one. You know why? Because in the NBA, a 3 is worth 1/3. Like you get 3 points for it, but you could score 1, 2s, and 3s. But basically, the 2 is double. So it's like you making double the points every time you score instead of just 1 extra point. Know what I mean? So the 3-ball is even more overpowered than street ball.
Wait. Say what you just said again,
You don't
bro.
follow what I'm saying?
No, yeah, I do. But what I'm saying is, I took a lot of 3-pointers in this game because he was leaving me open, and I had no rhythm with my dribble because those sneakers was bad. Never play basketball in Vans, please. It's not a basketball sneaker.
You was out there with Vans on, bro.
I was with like Vans on, bro. Shit was crazy work.
Like, you don't even take me as the Vans owning type of nigga, bro. I only seen you one time, but I never seen you and said that's a nigga that wear Vans.
Yeah, nah. Vans is alright. They comfortability. I had a more comfortable sneaker than Vans. I ain't gonna lie to you. But case in point is, I won that game, but I didn't want to dribble the ball, and that's why I was taking 3-pointers, Jay. Other than that, I put the ball on the floor a little bit more, and I try to get to the paint a little bit more. The last time I played them, I didn't play in Vans. Just know that. and I went
Yeah.
and I didn't win that game with no 2 pointers. All 11 of my points, all 11 of my points was from inside the 3 point line. I think maybe I hit 1 2 pointer, maybe
In what
So
game?
the game I played tea time in October.
Oh, okay.
so you got him with the back to the basket, baby you down, straight at the cup type action. All right, cool, bet.
No, he's strong, so he got it. You know what I mean?
Oh,
It
all
was hard for
right.
me to do that. I had to kind of have some type of agility, and I think he watched the footage and see how I beat him last game. So I worked on my left all summer, and I beat him going to my left side.
Word.
But
Mm.
yeah, man, I beat him
Yeah.
11-6, man. I gave him
Y'all
work.
better not flop on this game tomorrow. I know that, man.
Oh, the game. Oh, y'all got the game tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
all right, bet. Shit. I mean, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm still getting a lot more stuff from New York, bro. Like just whole bunch of personal belongings and shit, man. Just whole bunch of stuff, man. Like that I had left, I couldn't carry it with me. But I would like to see footage of that game. Yes, I would definitely like to see footage of that game
Yeah,
for
we
sure.
recorded and all of that. That's why I'm doing an early stream. I'm
Y'all
going to
doing a
bed.
live, or y'all doing
Yeah, no, it's gonna be live. It ain't gonna be no recorded. This is real. It's just gonna be recorded. You know
all
what I'm
right,
saying?
bet, straight work. All right, I'm
Yeah,
with it.
like I really hoop, bro. Like I'm not saying
You really
I
who?
really hoop. I really hoop. I'm gonna just say
You
that.
really
I
hope
really,
what you out there with the fives and the youngins and shit, bro? You out there with them?
hell no. This dude, this youngin asked me to play a run something today. I was like, nope. I'm not trying to run
So
nothing
so
with no
I so
young
so you
dude. Not with
basically hoop for recreation, bro. Like so like
uh,
that.
bro. Yeah, bro. Bro. That's not no game, bro. Word.
I
Yeah,
mean,
man.
it's not a. I mean, cause the thing is, bro. Like
Bro,
when
hold
niggas
on. Let
say
me let me let me ask you. Let me ask you something. Do you know what agua means in Spanish?
no
Water.
It means water.
water, okay.
And you know what water is? Wet, like my jump shot. Yo, I'm
I knew
trying
that
to
was
tell you,
coming.
bro. When and listen, I'm not gonna say too much because I know that the game is tomorrow. No, JJ Jackson probably listening in or might listen in. You know what I mean? I don't really want to, you know what I mean, say what I'm feeling. I just know that in my mind, I should be ready for this. That's why I'm doing an early stream. Y'all ain't gonna see me here up until 3 in the morning, 2 in the morning, 1 in the morning. Nah, I'm gonna be getting my sleep. You know what I'm
All
saying? Yeah. I'm gonna be, you know what I'm saying?
I
Getting
mean,
ready.
cause like the whole my whole thing. Like when I really stopped playing ball is when I stopped running fives, bro. Like when I could stop going to the park and I'm like, all right, yo, who playing fives? This is that, bro. Just to like, if I can't make it up the court, bro, like I can't hoop no more. It's just that simple, bro. I'm like that foul line to the paint shit. And I feel like we'll forever be able to do that, like just playing with like homies and family members and shit like that. But when the day that I stopped being able to run full court, whether it was in a gym or in a park, Marine Park, wherever I went, 35 Park, y'all know where that's at, man. Shout out
That
to
just
everybody.
that just mean you need to get your fitness up, man. Cause it's not like you can't do it forever. You just out of shape.
That's true, but I mean, real life hit a nigga too, bro. Like, I mean, I had to go work
No,
and
no,
shit, bro.
that's a
You know,
fact. But you gotta
yeah,
take time for your health too. Health is wealth.
that's true.
That's
I'm
a
not.
fact. And
It's
but I
just,
feel you about doing real life
yeah,
shit,
yeah,
but
yeah. But it's just my regimen is different, bro. Like, but I felt like if I got to a point where I can't just get up and go, I can't not get up and go, but I can't like prepare myself for like fives and I'm like getting gassed and winded after like 2 or 3 sprints, bro, on some LeBron
mhm.
40-something-year-old shit, bro. I'm like, I don't need to be out here because I'm waiting. A lot of niggas come to the park, they running
They be
fives, bro. Like,
serious.
yeah, they
They
yeah,
be
and they
serious
do.
about some
Yeah,
shit.
and that's how I was at one point, bro. Like out of high school, like early 20s, 20 something, ain't doing shit, bro. Like I gotta go do this. Boom, boom, boom. I could go right to the park, go get a run in. I'm fit enough to do it. I ain't eating crazy. I ain't letting myself go. I ain't gonna lie, all of that shit disappeared. Once that shit disappeared, it was just like fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Because Brooklyn niggas ain't got the best health care, bro. Like we don't. I ain't gonna hold you. We
Right.
really don't, bro. Like we just known to get up and go. We've been playing on concrete forever. You know what I'm
Nah, but
saying?
that
Yeah, see, that's the
nah,
thing.
things
I'm
things
not.
is different now. Like things ain't like
Yeah,
the same.
yeah. Things
See,
is
but
different
that's
Nah,
what
as
I'm trying
Brooklyn,
to
opposed.
say.
yo,
Like,
Brooklyn been more health conscious since that bike lane. I'm not gonna lie to you. That bike lane kind of changed things in Brooklyn, bro. Like the bike lane put people in position who ride bikes. People who ride bikes more so they do a part of conditioning, part of cardio. Like so there's just been a culture of that and people being more health conscious. I've seen that the community, and I think maybe because of the COVID, just in general, people have become more health conscious, you know. So yeah, I've seen that in Brooklyn, bro. Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe because you know what I mean, I work close to a gym and I just see a lot of people
I can honestly say, bro, the day I started working like in the city, like I've said it like the year before the next day I did. The day I started working in the city, suit tie, this, that, the third, going to collection agency, bro, work like we was getting paid $15 an hour. That was the day that like I'm like, damn, I really don't hoop no more, bro. I'm like, god damn, I'm trying to find time to hoop. If you gotta find time to hoop, then you really don't want to hoop. 9 times out of 10. And that's how I felt, bro. Like I was just like, you know what? Fuck it.
bro, that's
I got
being
shit to
an
do.
adult, bro. That's being an adult.
Yeah,
Like
it
you gotta
is. But
find time
I
to hoop.
mean,
Like for instance, like today I hoop. I didn't hoop at my leisure. No. I woke up before everybody and I went to go play basketball. I wrote a
right.
note, said, baby, I love you. Call me when you get up.
This nigga said I wrote a note and said, baby, I love
Yo,
you.
no,
Call
I'm
me when you get
serious,
out.
bro. Yeah, no, that's what I'm serious. Bro, that's when I could hoop. You think I could just hoop midday? I gotta take my son to the park. I gotta take my daughter to the park. I got errands. I gotta do mad different shit. Like,
Right.
but when you love, I'm not saying it like that, but I love basketball, bro, and I really want to win this game tomorrow, bro. I really want to work on my game. You know what I mean?
And I really want you to win this game. And
Yo,
I think I
Barry,
speak for Jay as well.
yo, Barry,
yo,
pull up. Barry was there for the first one
look,
v one. I sent you the
I
link, Barry.
I want him to win, but I don't know if he's been putting in the work, man. I've been telling him, man.
This nigga said, I
So,
don't know if he been putting in the work.
but I will say this. I will say this. Last time he won the game he was supposed to win. He
Uh-huh.
played JJ.
Uh-huh.
JJ beat him, but he wasn't the main event. So I already know how that is when you're not taking that game serious. You taking the game that you came there to play serious.
Right.
But tomorrow, JJ is the game. So you're
Okay,
gonna
so
have
JJ
to
is the game tomorrow, and
Yeah,
that's like the shit that all right, we gonna prep for. Boom
right,
boom.
yeah.
right.
Okay.
So I feel like he probably didn't put his all into that last game versus JJ. So this time he going there prepared for that. So
Yeah, like you know how niggas be mad happy like they about to get into some shit. Nigga was skipping, like he not even the main event. He come in the park skipping towards me. I'm like, fuck this nigga skipping for? Like, what the fuck you so happy for, nigga? Like, yo, and
right.
then but like so my thing was in his mind, like, yeah, I'm gonna surprise him, I'm gonna beat him because he gonna be off guard. Like, all right, whatever. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I mean, hey, that's how it be. But it is what it is at this point. I mean, I look. I want you to beat them, my nigga, because them niggas are gonna be wearing orange, bro. Like, and we don't wear that, so I ain't with that shit. So just beat them niggas because they wearing orange.
Right.
They wearing tangerine.
They was acting like they wanted to be on our side, acting like they won. They was never rooting for us. And
Never.
that's why I'm going to continue to play them because they was acting like, you know what I'm saying? It was okay to, you know, act like they not gonna root for us, and then when it's time to root for them, they gonna say we hating. Nah, we not hating. Y'all just made me mad now. You know what I'm saying? I just find any reason to be the Knicks fan. You know what I mean?
Nigga said I find any reason to be the Knicks fan, bro. Like it could be, nigga said it could be over some breakfast. We going to the same breakfast spot. I don't like you there.
Yeah, like yo,
That's funny as hell.
like seriously. B Barry, no, bro. He said can't wait till tomorrow. It's gonna
Yo,
be lit.
Barry, you pulling up? Pull up.
Yeah,
Pull up
nah, I
to the
told Barry,
panel.
but hopefully be there. Brooklyn Bridge Park. It's
No, I'm telling him pull up to the panel now.
Yeah, I sent them the link. And the link right there in the chat.
Oh,
I remember
man.
last time Barry was talking mad shit to me. I'm like, nigga, if you want to play me, let's play all jump shots, nigga. How about that?
Yo,
Let's play all jump shots, nigga.
yo, Jay. I was thinking about like, what about if we made the show where we had like a beat in the background playing, but it'd be one of your beats? Because the beats on here I don't like. So like, we're gonna
Yeah.
play it now. We're gonna try to talk through it.
Yeah.
If it's not a go, just say it ain't a go. Like, could we talk through this?
But we could, and we should play like a game of knockout or something like that, some 500 just to warm up before y'all play y'all game.
I
Like,
see
I
how
don't want to talk
this
to
nigga
that.
Jay,
I
this
don't
nigga
want.
Jay trying to get the extra prep in. I see you.
What about
I'm just
this?
saying. I can't hear shit.
I can't hear shit neither.
You don't hear that?
Nah.
Nope. I'm down with playing NJ instrumentals, man. That way we don't get copyrighted because the nigga that made it is in here. So
Yeah, like sometimes I'll be watching podcasts and they be having instrumentals in the background. I don't know. I like the silence, but
Elevated music.
yeah. That little elevator, you know, calm before the storm music. Shit like that.
But yeah, man. I feel like so you gonna tell us the game plan for tomorrow, or you don't want to expose the game plan?
And the
Like
game plan is it's simple. Get in the paint, score. Shit.
he,
I'm gonna tell
I
y'all my motivation. My motivation is you, Leaf. Everybody net fan I got a face when I come back after that game. My motivation is bragging rights. My motivation is saying my word is valid, saying the only reason why we was losing that way is because Macau was the sixth man on the made it a 6-on-4 when he was playing versus when we played versus them. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing this for all of the next fans to know that we were supposed to win that game when Cam Thomas scored 40 in the Garden. I'm doing this for all of the Nets fans that know that we, you know what I'm saying, should be a competitive team. And you know what I mean, knocking the Knicks out the playoffs, going to the finals. I'm doing this for all of the Nets fans that see a Knicks fan in the park. You know what I'm saying? And you know they probably got more fans, so it's probably like 3 of them and 1 of us. You get them in a one-on-one situation, and guess what happens? You do work. I'm
Straight
doing
up.
it for all the Nets fans all around the world. I'm doing this for Joey. You know
Do
what I'm
do it for the
saying?
Nets fans that don't
That
even
I
last time
I
when
well
Joey sent me the
do
$20 and said, "Yo, get a cup of coffee."
I
I'm
wish
doing this
JJ
for.
was here. We need a face off, man.
do it for the Nets fans that don't even hoop, but the second that they see a Knicks fan, they get their legs back.
Yeah. So how about this, Bree? Describe. Do you respect JJ game? Like, do he got anything about his game that you fuck with, or
Who,
he just
JJ Jackson?
yeah, or he just beat you last time? It was a fluke, or what was it?
No, he could shoot the ball. He could shoot the ball. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's where it went wrong. Where I was just kind of like, all right, well, if you make it, you make it. And he was making that shit. You know what I mean? And I was just like, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like again, like I didn't put much into it. I wanted to win, but you know what I mean? So I
So
just
this
look at
time
it
you
for
can.
what it is, bro. Like I feel away. Like, and I that's why the score was 11-6 between me and T Time. You know what I mean? It was almost 11-4. You know, I should have played defense on that 2-pointer. I can't lie to you.
So you gonna contest those jumpers this time? You saying?
Yeah, oh yeah, all of that on that. Smothered, white on rice, gravy
So
on rice.
so y'all playing to 11
Uh,
or 16? What
you
y'all
would
playing to?
technically we played to 11 last time, so I imagine we play to 11 next time.
All right. What's your
See,
score prediction for this game?
11-8 me.
Okay, okay.
11-8 me. Yeah.
All
Yeah, I
right.
don't doubt it.
He
He
said,
can he
do it
can
for the
hoop, bro.
Nets fans that ain't hooping years, but the second that they see a nigga in some tangerine shit, nigga, they motivated. Do it for them.
Yeah, yeah, all that.
It's going down, man.
Yo, Brooklyn, Joey, what's good, Joey?
Yo, what's good, man?
JoJo, what
You
it
ever
is,
played? You ever
man.
played a Knick fan 1-on-1?
No, I can't say I have, bro. I can't say I have.
I, I can't say
I,
I have neither.
I know you're supposed to be playing a Knick fan soon, right?
Yo, I'm legendary out here. I'm the only Net fan that played a Knick fan one
Nigga
on
only
one.
get motivated for Knicks fans. Nigga. Shit. That's where the motivation come from, man. You see a nigga with some tangerine shit on him, but like you catch his ass on the court, I'm like, nah, I'm getting
Breeze,
on
you
here.
gonna wear your Cam Thomas jersey or nah, man?
I got a big fan Breezy jersey,
Oh,
custom
okay,
jersey.
okay,
Nigga
okay.
gonna wear all black shirt, pull
You
up.
funny? I ain't even got a custom Cam Thomas jersey.
For real, I would have thought you if one person had a Cam Thomas jersey, it would have
Nigga
been
gonna
your
wear
ass.
all black shirt,
Uh,
nigga. That's what he gonna do. Pull up. Make that shit look like a smooth robbery. Like, nah, you getting cooked. That's what's gonna happen.
Pull up in a suit.
All
It's a
black,
funeral,
word up.
funeral, nigga.
Funeral time, nigga. Word up. Pull up in a suit. Word up. Loaded Lux style.
Right.
You getting this work. Pull up in the word up. Pull up in the suit of some sneakers, bro. Yo, who was the nigga that did that? Yo, you
That nigga Lux.
y'all remember
That
the
nigga
movie
Lux
with
had
Whoopi
on sneakers with
Goldberg?
that suit.
Remember the nigga Malik Shirley, bro? The nigga Stacey Patton pulled up to the park and was cooking that nigga Gary Payton in a suit and some kicks. You don't remember that shit, bro?
nah,
You
man,
don't
I
remember
don't
that?
know. But when you said
The suit and
Stacey
tie and some
Patton,
kicks.
I
That
thought you was
shit.
gonna say Stacey Adams. I'm crying.
That nigga Malik Shirley, rest in peace, man. AKA Stacey Patton. Nigga was like Stacey Patton on sign autographs. Shit. That nigga wild, bro. Nigga was talking in third person the whole movie.
Mhm.
Like you said, Stacey Patton on sign autographs. Shit, man. That nigga was crazy, man. Shout out Malik Shirley, man. Like he was a real legend at St. John's. Shit. And rest in peace, that
Yeah,
young boy.
Yo, I got a
yeah.
question for y'all. I saw something. This basketball related though. I saw that the Sacramento Kings is trying to get off Malik Monk, but they ain't got no takers. Y'all heard about that? What y'all think about that?
Yeah, they trying to make space for Russ. For
Yeah,
some reason, I don't understand it. Be honest with you, I don't know. They coughed up like 4 years, 80 to keep him. Like that year that they made the playoffs, and now they want to get rid of him, bro, because they want Russ on the squad, bro. Like I don't know that front office going backwards. I was gonna talk to Bobby, man, but he MIA.
Nah, he
So,
was here. He
He
was
was
the
just
first
in the
one in the
chat.
chat earlier.
oh,
Hold
Bobby
on.
was in
Look,
the shit.
look. Yeah.
He said he
Oh,
coming
really?
from
Yo,
New
where you
York.
at, Big Ox? You still in the chat? Yeah, the link in the chat, Big Ox.
He might have dipped, man. If he typed in the chat early, that means he had to dip to
yeah.
probably do some
I just
shit.
want to know what made them just like give up on Malik Monk like that after they gave him all that money.
I don't know. It looked like they giving up on a lot of niggas, bro. Like, cause a lot of the young
I
niggas
think
that
I think I think that relationship with the Sacramento Kings was kind of contingent on De'Aaron
Jordy.
Fox, because De'Aaron Fox and
Uh,
Malik Monk played together in college.
that's
So
a
it's
good
like,
point.
you know what I mean? De'Aaron Fox not here, you know what I'm saying?
Like I
Exactly.
ain't.
That's a
Yeah,
good
that was
point.
his man. That was his man's. You absolutely right, bro. Like, cause they played in Kentucky together.
Kentucky together. Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna say it was contingent on Jordy Fernandez because since he left, bro, them niggas have been the dominoes been falling from what should have been a young up and coming team, and now it's just like, all right, whatever, brother. He left. Then Bean had ass. Mike Brown left, and then
De'Aaron left, right?
De'Aaron left. The dominoes are starting to fall like little by little in that organization. Because once De'Aaron got up out of there, now you pretty much got Sabonis basically by himself.
Exactly. Sabonis on the island by himself right now.
Yeah, because no disrespect to Zach Levine and DeMar DeRozan, but DeMar DeRozan on his last legs and Zach Levine. Zach Levine is just one of them niggas that always been nice, but he don't play. But he ain't never been in no winning situation. You know
Yo,
what
hold on,
I'm
hold
saying?
on, hold on. Let me bring Brooklyn LM in the conversation. I really want to ask him something real quick, bro. Yo, Brooklyn Elam, you don't think Malik Monk would be good for the Spurs if they made a trade? Like, because is they going to make enough room for Castle, Vessel, and Dylan Harper, or should they get a veteran who want to come off the bench like a Malik Monk? What you think, bro?
Um, nah, I think they have too many guards already. I mean, there ain't gonna be much room for him. I just read a quote today from Dylan Harper about I guess somebody asked him about his role in San Antonio, and he was like, um, and saying this at 19, having this mentality is I don't know how they keep finding these dudes, but he said, "Yo, James Harden came off OKC for 2-3 years before he got traded to Houston. If that's the role I got to take, so be it. I'm not stressing whether it's starting or being a point guard. Yeah, if I got to lead the bench unit, so be it. If it ain't my time yet, then he's fine with that. He knows there's a
Who fine
pecking
with
order
that?
between
Who fine with
Dylan
that?
Harper. That's what he said.
You
That
know
he,
what? But we just talked about how we just talked about. Remember the story we was talking about last night and how that stunted old boy's growth. What's the player we was
Evan
talking about?
Turner. Evan Turner.
Yeah, we was just talking
Mhm.
about that. How he was a top pick and he was coming off the bench and that kind of stunted his growth. And Iggy was
Yeah.
talking to Melo.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
And
might
look,
like I don't. It's early for him, so I don't even want to say it would stun it. But I mean, if he has that mentality of just, I mean, we seen great players come off the bench, like Manu Ginobili being one of them. Like we all know he was a starter. Like Manu Ginobili could start, but just him having that role and accepting it and be like, yo, I'll be a six man. If that's what y'all need me to do, that's what y'all need me to do. And sometimes Ginobili being the best player out of the three sometimes. No offense to Tim Duncan, he did his thing. But sometimes Ginobili, when he stepped on the court, he was the best player.
true.
So if Dylan has that mindset, I ain't exactly mad at it. I
But
mean, I don't
what do
know
you
where to go,
what do
but
you feel about what Iggy was saying that if you in that role, you kind of get pigeonholed?
yeah, I think so. I mean, James Harden, if he didn't get traded, who knows if he would be the James Harden we see today.
Exactly.
So it goes both ways. I mean, if he's young, so he's only 19. So for me with Dylan, if he's at that point in time where he's embracing the bench role, especially they just gave De'Aaron that contract. So they extended him. So they looking at him. They not that they can't get off it, but they might be looking at him as the official point guard, maybe Castle in the backcourt with him. Um, I just don't think Dylan starts yet unless he makes like a huge, tremendous leap as to where, yo, we gotta start him. Like whether it's
I ain't
putting
gonna hold you
Castle at
though,
the three
LM. But
or
do you?
what, but
But I want to ask you a question on some real shit. When we thought of Dylan Harper, right? When we was talking about this dude, how good he is, how mature he is, did you really think in your mind that he would get drafted and come off the bench?
nah,
Facts.
not even
We
as
said
a
it. We
second
said
pick.
Ace Bailey made more sense for the Spurs because they got guards. But this dude, and not just guards. Ice. I mean, Brooklyn LM, bro. He was the rookie of the year.
The
It's not like
crazy
the
thing
Detroit
is,
situation with Killian Hayes, and you're like, nah, we ain't happy with that. We gonna go and get another guard. No, this dude was the rookie of the year. You go get another guard. I don't. That's why I asked you about the trade.
because the Spurs had no damn business getting the second pick. All this shit stems from I feel like the league just playing favorites, bro.
That's
Niggas
a
that
fact.
niggas that need players. We need a Dylan Harper more than fucking San Antonio. Let's be real.
Exactly.
Like
But I
it
told
makes
I
no
told
sense.
y'all niggas that I said they trying to fast track the Spurs because Wimby on there and they want to put a good competitive team around him so he can compete for a championship.
I can't argue against
Right,
that.
right. And
That it is what it is.
just for clarity, right? The fast track is the first 4 years, and that rookie scale contract. You want to see these high lottery picks competitive.
Yeah, you do, especially with someone of Wemby's caliber, like a generational talent. We ain't never seen a player like Wemby. They gonna want to see how he perform in the postseason, and if whatever they can do to fast track that is fine. It's just I necessarily don't want other fucking teams like Brooklyn or whoever getting screwed over because these niggas have this favoritism fetish over which teams they want to have these picks. Like it honestly makes no sense. They know the teams that are lacking of talent pretty much need the talent. Like Dylan Harper shouldn't be on San Antonio. Cooper shouldn't even be on goddamn Dallas. Like
That's a fact.
respectfully,
That's
he
a
should
fact.
not be on Dallas. Philly shouldn't fucking have Edgecombe. Respectfully,
Exactly. Facts.
like this shit is just it's just a
It was
plethora
just
of
a real
nonsense.
lopsided draft order this year.
Right,
You know what I mean? Like the teams that really needed it didn't really get the top three. The teams that kind of didn't really need it got it.
right. And you talking about in I think with the number one picks, like this shit's getting to a weird point. I swear, all right, Luke, you did Luca a favor, you gave him to LA. All right, fine. The same shit happened. Yo, you gave AD to LA, fine. We give y'all Zion. Regardless if it was any other, situation towards that, cool. Cleveland, LeBron did. Them niggas got Kyrie. Even though it was a different draft time back then, because it wasn't lottery. The worst team got the number one pick. But it's just like at this point in time, bro, we really gotta hope that we might have to just go out there and make our own fucking luck, especially with the rookies that we got, and do our best to just see what these rookies can become and compete. Cause these niggas ain't gonna sit there and give a dog a bone when it come to Brooklyn. Apparently, like
Exactly.
niggas get
Facts.
screwed either way. So I'll say fuck it. Let these niggas beat the odds, which I think they can do. I'm gonna have faith in our rookies and go out there and fucking ball out and turn into a team we can root for that's eventually above 500. Like, and whether it's with Cam Thomas here, so be it. At this point, I don't even give a shit if we a playing team this year. Like,
Me neither.
I really don't.
Me
Like,
neither.
if these
Yo,
niggas
Pete,
and they not making a plan with these rookies, fuck it. I'm with it. Next year, let's see how far we can go. Cause
hold on,
Yeah.
hold on. Hold on, shout out to Brooklyn LM. We just gonna go around the panel a little bit. JP Liberty said, "Yo, Nets fans might get mad at Diego coming off the bench when he might not be ready, but we see top draft picks being okay with it." How you feel about that, Ice?
Top draft picks might not be ready, but we see top draft picks getting okay
What's
with
his
it.
name? Reed Shepard, School
Oh,
Henderson.
yeah, nah, because when if you're not ready, bro, you don't want to be put out. See, there's two ways. The way that who is talking about ET Joey was just talking about what's his name?
Dylan,
Nah, ET. Oh, that got drafted to
oh
what's the name?
Evan Turner, Evan
Yeah,
Turner.
Evan Turner. It could be opposite, right? You could put him out there and he could fail miserable and never come back from it. You know what I mean? And you just failed your player by putting him in a situation where he wasn't ready to do what he's supposed to do. So I think if you know what I mean, if you see he's not ready, you put him in a G and you take time with him and get him ready or bring him off the bench so he get adjusted in a different way instead of trying to lead all the time when he's not ready to do it. I think that is better for them. You know what I'm saying? That way they career don't end up being 4 years and they're out. That it can happen like that too. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Also, top rookies. Sometimes most of the top rookies have like they hit at different moments. Like not every rookie gonna come off like fucking Paulo Banchero on his second year. Like most
That's a
niggas
fact.
take time. Some nigga might blossom at 23. Some niggas might blossom at 21.
That's a
Like
fact.
it's a different time for the rookies. So
Yeah.
niggas can be out here saying, "Yo, these niggas is ass at 22," and then the next year they fucking go crazy, and you
Mm-hmm.
there looking stupid for giving
Facts.
up on a rookie. Like we gotta give these niggas time. Like not everybody gonna be no Ant or Paulo or Wemby or whoever out the gate, which is fine. I mean, this is the NBA. Hopefully, with our player development
Like
team.
The Clippers missed. Clippers missed with Shea. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Technically, Shea was drafted by Charlotte, but I get what you're saying. Like
Yeah, like, but
they miss with.
yeah, but that even Charlotte missed them too. You feel
I
me?
don't. I
Damn, that
don't.
nigga on Charlotte would have been
I don't think
crazy.
I don't think the Clippers. I wouldn't
Everybody
say they
missed him.
necessarily missed them. I think the Clippers knew what they had in Shea, but
They
they
didn't.
just was gunning for a championship and a win right now attitude So that's why they
Charlotte?
traded him away.
No,
No, you talking about the Clippers.
No, he's talking about the
The
Clippers.
Clippers.
The
Nah, the
Clippers.
Clippers.
Charlotte missed too.
Nah.
Yeah, Charlotte missed definitely.
Ty Lue said that he seen something in Shea, but like you're saying, Kawhi said he wasn't ready to move on from him, and it was too early. And Ty Lue said, nah, let's not rush him. And, you know what I'm saying? Give him some time. And Kawhi was like, nah, like he gotta go type shit because he wanted to.
But the Clippers,
You know what it
not want to.
really to me,
From my
Joey. Let me
understanding,
just say this, Joey. Both of them was from the town, bro. Both of them from that city. That's why. You know what I mean?
Right.
He from
But
the
what I'm
city.
saying
I'm from the city.
From my understanding, the Clippers didn't want to trade Shea, bro. They really didn't. But you know what I mean? Like they was in win now mode, and like you know, it was
Niggas
certain
wanted
people that
PG.
felt it was necessary. He was their best young hot asset. So if they was gonna make a trade, he was gonna be in it.
And to be fair, to give context, like I'm not saying I would have done it, but realistically, at that time, that nigga Paul George was like top 3 in MVP voting, averaging 28 points per game. That nigga was balling on OKC. So at the time, that wasn't necessarily a bad trade.
No,
Like,
it wasn't.
it
I mean, because
necessarily
we
wasn't.
want to make it look like a bad trade in hindsight, but back then it wasn't.
Go to show you can't tell who's who until they actually do what they need to do.
Shea and Kawhi, though, if Shea went into
Nobody
the play
really
he is
saw
now,
Shea.
Shea and Kawhi would have been a nasty combination.
Yo, hold on, Scott. Yo, Ice, hold on, Ice. Can you tell them they got a whole scout job for that? Like they supposed to know that, bro.
Yeah, nah, facts. Yo, your job is to know everybody. You know what I'm saying? Everyone coming to the league, and your job to keep track just in case you got to make trades, just in case, you know what I'm saying, you get an opportunity to grab somebody that another team is misdeveloping or, you know what I'm saying, just not using this player right.
Like
or
what about like Neesmith, right? He wasn't no good on Boston, but he get busy on the Indiana.
Yeah. It's a lot of players like that. Yeah, you gotta be on it. So you know when the opportunity come, like, oh yeah. You know what I mean? They sleeping on him. Thanks, Shay. Come on over. You know what I'm saying? To OKC.
You know, the Clippers is kind of similar to us, not as bad as us, but you know what? They gambled. They gambled on the Paul George trade, and they gambled, and they said, listen, this is going to make us compete, and this is going to give us a good chance to win a championship. Sometimes it don't always pan out. That's life.
Yeah, right.
Nigga, Paul George is, had that year. He was basically carrying them on their back that postseason. You know they lost, but he was carrying them on their back against Phoenix, bro. Like in that playoff series. Like I just think Kawhi dealing with injuries mostly all of the time. Like he barely healthy. Like I don't know, but Shea had developed to the player he is to right now, alongside Kawhi and that Clippers organization, man,
I think
they would have been a nasty combo.
I don't think like when you look at players, it's the collective more important than the individual. Like playing with certain players bring the best out of you. You know what I mean? Does that make sense to anybody?
Yeah, nah, hell yeah. I think, of course.
Because Shea wouldn't be Shea if he didn't make that move.
Nah, but KD went wrong with that mentality. That's why he went to the Suns. He should have stayed with Cam Thomas. But go ahead, though, Scott.
Yeah, like if Shea would have stayed with the Clippers, he might have never been MVP.
True.
If Shea would have stayed with the Clippers, I mean,
he might not never be MVP.
Well, if Shea stayed with the Clippers, they would have never got Kawhi.
Right.
You mean Paul George?
Paul George.
They would have. Well, yeah, they would have never got PG. They would have probably never got PG.
And maybe PG would have had a better year. That year PG was on top of his game.
But in hindsight,
he might have produced another.
In hindsight, if the Clippers, even if Kawhi would have signed with the Clippers dolo on his own, and PG didn't come on and didn't join, Kawhi would have been off the Clippers sooner if SGA was progressing the way he was on OKC.
But he got hurt anyway, so it would have been. It would have did the Clippers right.
We got to look at the context, right? Kawhi had just literally won a championship. He was on
right.
top of the world. He won a
Right.
championship for Toronto. So literally, he was like the hottest player in the league at the time.
Right.
He
True.
leaves Toronto and goes to the Clippers, right?
Right.
Right.
The Clippers is like, yo, we got Kawhi. We need to start pairing him with people. I heard Kawhi
Right.
was reaching out to multiple people, KD, all the stars, to bring people to the Clippers to team up
Yeah.
with him to compete.
Yep.
So you
Right,
already
right.
knew what type of time it was when he went to the Clippers. It's
Right.
championship time. We competing.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
period.
Right.
Yeah. No, that makes sense. But I'm just talking about Shea's ability to, his plight through the NBA. Moving to the OKC was the greatest thing in the world to him.
That's true, but the thing is,
I mean, it
Shea
winded
was
up. It winded up
great.
becoming that though.
Shea
You would
It wasn't all. It wasn't all. Hold up, Scott. It wasn't all peaches and herb at first,
Oh
bro.
no. But I'm
Because when he
saying
went over there, we got to remember that Chris
they was in
Paul was.
rebuild.
Yeah, Chris
Right.
Paul was over there for that 1 year, and they made the playoffs.
Right.
And then he left, and then they was in full rebuild. The only two niggas on that championship team that is still there from that time that Chris Paul left was him and Lou Dort. Everybody else had got drafted over the years. Giddy, Wiggins, J Dub, Chet, all of them came all after the fact, bro. So that was
I
a
mean,
process. The bottom line is the Clippers did the same thing we did. They tried to recycle.
Exactly.
They tried to recycle
Yeah.
a team. They tried to recycle a team, do some free agency shit, and go get some names. And it didn't
sometimes
work
it
out.
works, and sometimes it works, and
It ain't
sometimes it
never
don't.
worked for neither one of
No,
them.
I'm saying sometimes it does work out for
It
some
wasn't that
teams.
Shaw wasn't good. He just didn't fit their timeline at the time.
Right.
You know what I mean? He wasn't ready.
Yeah, no, I know he wasn't ready, but I'm just saying.
But if you go back and look at the Clippers roster that he was on, PG and Kawhi was never a part of that. Kawhi was the one that was moving the chess pieces, bro. So when Kawhi,
Exactly.
in order for the Clippers to land Kawhi, here was Kawhi's terms. I'm not playing back-to-back one, and I want somebody coming with me too. That was his terms. He was on top of the world, bro. Like, so when you finals MVP and you come off the year that he had in Toronto, you could get to make those decisions. So like
Exactly.
Kawhi was moving
I think
like
sometimes
like LeBron was moving basically the whole decade and he got back to the Cavs. Yo, here's how I'm coming back to the Cavs. I want Kevin Love, and I want him by all costs.
But clearly, a player needs a coach to take reign of the team. They need somebody. It can't be the players picking the players. It can't be.
I mean, listen,
when Chicago went on a 6-game run, even though we like to think that Jordan was the dog on the team, which he was, Phil Jackson had his pulse on that team.
Right,
Jordan respects Phil. Jordan respects Phil.
You got to say the same thing for Tex Winners and Jerry Krause because they was the ones making the decisions. They was the ones making the decisions, and Jordan, and they didn't give a damn what Jordan thought.
Right, exactly. I'm just saying. So winning titles.
Right, hold on. To add to that, to the content that we watched yesterday, he was explaining that's who chose the lineup. It was the GM. It wasn't the coach.
Okay,
but GM overlooking the coach and the players. See, that's the thing. The balance of power, it got to be between the GM, the players, and the coach. I think the coach is the media. You know what I mean?
Right.
The coach will have the biggest voice because the GM
He's
is thinking
there.
about the business side. The players is going to be thinking about, I'm the product, I'm the talent, and they're going to be thinking about the business side because of it. The coach is thinking about what's best for all parties, and that's why the head coach is important. And you don't need the head coach to be a yes man either. You need the coach to actually act.
That's why I think there's talent everywhere. It's just a matter of putting it together. That's what I think, personally. I mean, winning a title. If your purpose is winning the title,
4 titles out of the deal.
Yeah, I mean, if your purpose is to win,
in a lucky situation, man.
Yeah, you do need a little luck. Of course you do. Of course you do.
Come on, bro. He had a championship team. It's like they threw him a keys to the Ferrari. You know what I mean?
Listen, what I can say is that when he did get there, the development of Klay Thompson and Draymond Green and the X's and O system that he ran in terms of off ball with Steph,
Yeah,
it moved that
worked.
elevation
That
elevated
worked.
a whole lot quickly. It worked
Yeah,
because you
yeah, it
didn't put
worked.
like Mark Jackson was putting handcuffs on Steph. He was just trying to get Steph to be a true point guard, which he was not.
Right.
So what would
So
have
so the
happened?
so the
What would
so
have
the
happened if
reality.
Steve Nash would have been? I mean, if Steve Kerr would have been coaching the Nets, if he'd have got put in the
The
same
Nets
situation Steve
during
Nash would have been in.
in that situation, I
Well,
mean, I don't know, bro. Like
No,
I
He
can't,
would
no.
work with Cam Thomas. He would honestly
I
still
don't really
maybe
think
leave
that's the
Jamal
same
Murray and
thing,
put Cam
because
Thomas in the
It's
game.
not the same thing, but
no,
I'm
but
asking what you think. Would you
he
think
was
he'd
at
have been
work.
able to thrive, or
Yeah,
would
Steve
he,
Kerr would
I
have put
think
Cam
or
so
Thomas
because
in
is
the
he
game.
just
He
I don't
lucky,
think
or he was
listen.
just
I put
lucky?
it to you this way: Steve Curry
Steve
ain't
Kerr
proved
didn't
that
even
he.
play Kaminga. That nigga wasn't
Steve
playing
Curry ain't proved
campaign.
that he could coach without Steph Curry in the lineup. First and foremost,
Kerr is the
let's just
guard.
get
He
that
gonna
out the
put
way.
a
but
guard in
let's
the
keep it a
game, brother.
buck though. Steve Kerr is still a way better coach than Steve Nash. So
Right.
I
I
think
mean,
Steve Kerr would have did
okay,
way better.
I give you
Kerr would
that.
have did better than Nash. Absolutely.
I mean, look
He
at the
would have been
ball when
I give
comparing that
y'all
to
that,
the.
man. Like, everybody's a better coach than Steve
Yeah,
Nash, bro. Like, as
yeah.
far as I'm concerned, like Steve Nash ain't had no business coaching, and as far as I'm concerned, allegedly he never wanted to coach. It was Kevin Durant that wanted to get him in. It was Kevin Durant that was trying to get him in. Like, yo, come on, coach, yo, we got this. Kyrie was like, no, 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 no. KD was like, yeah. Nah, we good, man. He know how we play, man. We good. Kyrie said no. KD said yes, and that was the last. That was the end all be all. Sean Marks was his right hand man, from Phoenix when they played in Phoenix, and that's how the situation took place.
That's crazy.
Like,
Nigga,
You got a
Kyrie been
point there.
second fiddle his whole life. First
Yeah.
LeBron, then
like, come on,
KD.
you ever see you ever see Steve Nash back on the coaching block since? Hell no.
Coaching block.
Barry
What
in
You
the
is
said
that?
chat. He
KD
said
never
Steve
said that.
Because he's
said
still getting paid, but
Yeah,
he
he's
about to
still
get
getting paid,
I read
just
something
like goofy
differently.
ass
nah. He
Jacques
going
Vaughn is getting paid.
nah. He about to get a coaching job because he on the podcast with LeBron, and once you
Yeah,
on the
that's true.
podcast LeBron, you get the coaching job next.
I mean, but
That ain't no coaching job, nigga. That's a babysitting job, bro. That's a yo. You got to spoon feed LeBron when he say so. Anybody that get alongside of LeBron only want one thing in return: loyalty to
so
his name and his brand.
I keep hearing different stories about this Steve Nash hiring. From what I've read, it was Marks who wanted Steve Nash to coach the team. KD just
That's
signed
true.
off on it.
Yes, that's what it was.
He did. KD did.
what I heard recently.
KD didn't actually go out there and recruit Nash like, "Yo,
Nah,
come coach the team."
Nah,
No, he didn't
it was
recruit him.
Dion.
No, he didn't recruit him. But KD didn't veto it neither.
No, he
So my
didn't.
thing,
No, he didn't veto it.
No, he
Nah,
didn't.
Kyrie vetoed it.
yeah, nah.
Yeah,
Well, Kyrie didn't. Yeah,
Yeah,
Kyrie kind of like
that
yeah.
is true. That is
yeah,
true.
this is
KD
why.
KD gave it a thumbs up. Kyrie gave it a thumbs down.
Yeah,
Kyrie went along with
because
his boy. That's what it was.
here, this is why KD gave it an okay because when KD said he wanted Ty Lue and Ty Lue called Kyrie, he never returned the call to say, yeah, give him the blessing to come
You
coach.
leaving?
So Kyrie wanted Phil Handy, right? And KD ain't signed off on Phil Handy. So when they got Steve Nash, that's when KD signed off on it.
Okay.
Crazy work.
Yeah, crazy work. It
See, that's
sounds
why.
wild.
That's why it don't last.
Hold on. Magomed TV said they disrespected Steve Nash and left KD to do everything by himself. Kyrie is you know what I mean, and Harden is too.
Nobody disrespected Steve Nash. Steve Nash wasn't coaching the team. They had to go out there and do everything themselves.
Nigga said he left
I don't know
KD
what
do
Steve
everything
Nash
by
was going to
himself.
tell him. Why was he going to tell him?
Steve Nash wasn't gonna say a damn thing. Steve Nash.
What was he
What
going
is
to tell
Mega Man
KD
What was
talking
and
Steve
about?
Nash gonna
Kyrie?
say?
What are you
Pick
talking
and
about?
roll, high pick and roll. That's
Bro,
it.
that
Do your
was
thing.
Steve.
Hold up. The only nigga
That
that
was
ran pick
Steve
and roll
Nash
when he was
game
there was
plan.
James
Let
Harden.
KD do it by himself.
Yeah, the high pick and
James
roll.
Harden
High
was the
pick and
only nigga
roll.
that was running pick and rolls there. Hold up.
Steve Nash's whole game plan was passes to Kevin.
Yeah,
Like even
and
even
come
on the
around.
game, even on the game winner that Kyrie got,
Yeah.
Kyrie said the plan was pass it to Kevin, and then KD was like, "Nah, let's do this one for Kyrie this time."
Yeah, he
Like,
did
Yeah.
say that. I read
Right.
that too.
like, yo,
Exactly.
that
Exactly.
that's Steve
Exactly.
Nash's whole game plan. Just give it to Kevin.
Just give it to the
Right.
stars. That's it. Katie.
You know, but not to Nash. He said, "Shit, I didn't even get to coach the
Yo,
way I
you seen
wanted
the way
to."
he hugged Kevin Durant that game? When
Yeah, he was.
yo,
That
this
was
nigga KD,
with
it was on
feeling and
KD
shit.
nuts.
With feeling.
I
With
ain't gonna lie,
feeling.
that hug was valid though. That nigga put the team on his back. That
Look,
whole
He
game.
put his job.
I'm gonna
He
tell
put
y'all this,
Steve
bro.
Nash's
Like,
job on his back.
That's a
That
fact.
suit.
I'm gonna tell y'all this just to put a ribbon on this whole situation, bro. That front office, when we got James Harden, that front office felt like, yo, we could put anybody ahead of this, man. We could.
Exactly. Fact.
That's what they felt like, bro. Like that like
But they
because
wasn't. It wasn't wrong, was
They
they?
was wrong.
in
I mean,
hindsight they was
I
wrong,
mean,
bro,
I
because we
mean,
fell apart.
yeah, that's true too. But
It
I
was just
mean,
that
You
they
got to
couldn't stay
stop
on the court together,
disrespecting the
man. The
game,
stars couldn't
man.
stay on the court together, and then there was always some drama
I mean,
bullshit going
it
on.
wasn't nobody stopping them if they were healthy.
No, yeah, when they were on the court together, nobody was
It
stopping
was
them.
nobody stopping them, so
Yeah,
they
but see,
wasn't
that's
wrong.
nah. They was wrong because
But
you
they were
got to
wrong because the structure wasn't there.
exactly. So if
Yeah,
the
that's where
structure
they was.
not
That's where
there,
they, as
like you
far as
think,
basketball is
you think, oh,
concerned,
three
they
names
did
on
the right
paper.
basketball move. They just
No,
didn't have their structure right.
then
Steve
they
Nash
didn't do
shouldn't
the
have
right
been the
basketball
coach.
move.
Exactly, Scott.
That's what it
And not only
was.
that, it wasn't
Steve
even.
Nash shouldn't have been the
It was
coach.
about it was about structure. It was the fact that it really wasn't no leader on that team. So
Right.
you got a weak ass head coach who's
Right.
who's not a people's person. Then
Right.
you got three soft ass superstars
Right.
that's catty as hell.
Prima donnas.
Like who's the alpha? Then you got a front office who's sitting back watching it all.
Or
You know what
like
I'm
they
saying?
don't know nothing.
So
Yeah.
it wasn't really
Thank you, Joey.
it really wasn't nobody there to really take charge and be the alpha of the situation at the time.
Right. Thank you. Thank you. They would have won the title. Even with that structure, nobody was outscoring them. Period.
I ain't gonna hold you. I think if we would have got a better coach, we would have been all right, bro.
Oh no, they would have been great. They would have did their thing, and they didn't get hurt. Kyrie was the linchpin because KD was going to get his. Kyrie, they had no answer for.
Yeah, exactly. Fact.
They had no answer for him whatsoever.
That's why you saw
and when
Giannis
Harden
play.
was on the court, it was every free for fall. All the rest of the players eat too. All the scrubs.
Right. Yeah.
They were going to win.
It's kind of hard to stop a team.
They were going to win. I'm
It's
telling
kind
you.
of hard to stop a team with them three on the court together because you just got to pick your poison, bro.
Yeah, you had to pick it, and both of them, all three of them, was killers.
You don't got three top defenders. You know what I'm saying? The whole team got two. So your third guy is getting roasted no matter what. You know what I'm saying?
No matter what.
That's true, but you know what, Ice? This how the Nets was playing it. They felt that they were so dominant offensively, they didn't have to be that great on defense.
Nope.
Because they was outscoring anybody they was going to fucking play. That's how they looked at it.
But they did.
But no, bro. Listen, but what I was saying was, I said I always agree with the KD and Kyrie, even though I ain't agree with the Harden. But the point is that once the superstars was out, Steve Nash didn't know what to do because he wasn't drawing up no X's and O's.
No more plays.
Because he wasn't a coach, Breezy.
He wasn't
never
good.
been a
He
coach
wasn't
in the first place.
Right.
That's what me and Scott
right.
saying. He shouldn't
That's
have been
what
the
I'm
coach.
saying. The structure.
But that's what I'm
there.
saying. As a fan, I care about the X's and O's. I care about you knowing.
He was
about-
only there to manage superstars. That's all he was there for.
But that's the thing. Listen, as a coach, you either got to be one or two things. You either got to be a strong X and O guy, or you got to know how to manage stars.
Steve personalities.
Steve Nash couldn't do neither.
Yep. I'm just saying, Joey's right, man.
If we had Ty Lue there, Ty Lue would at least. If we had Ty Lue there, Ty Lue would at least got them dudes in line, bro. Real rap.
Nice.
Why you said facts, Ice? Why you said facts?
No, because Tom he can manage superstars. And you know what I'm saying? He highly respected. Highly respected by players in the league. You know what I'm
He
saying?
did it in Cleveland.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm
So
not
that
giving him
felt
no credit for that Cleveland
so
shit. He was
that
there to manage that situation too, bro. LeBron was more bullying that nigga, bro. Just like he getting bullied now, and now that he the coach with Kawhi, bro. Bro, these
Man, you
superstars.
funny as hell,
I'm
bro.
not. I'm yeah.
yeah, that's
Let me be funny,
crazy.
but it's all the truth. All these niggas that been around superstars, bro, for their coaching careers, they just been paper pushers, bro. I don't respect these niggas because
Nah,
what
bro.
have they done when these niggas ain't
Nah,
on the court?
No.
nah.
What
What's
have
the
they done?
hold on? Listen. What I'm saying is one thing I think that should be decided by the coach when you got superstars on your team is shots attempts. You gotta tell these superstars like, yo, it's two superstars. You a superstar, and you a superstar. I need you to take X amount of shots, and I need you to take X amount of shots because I need y'all to mix it up. So you do have to have some type of say. If you don't have no type of say, if you don't say nothing, then you be in the league. Like you gotta
Word.
say something. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, Phil said something to Jordan, and honestly, Scottie Pippen was a superstar. Whether the people knew it or not, he became one really right in front of our eyes. But
Yeah.
either way, he did the triangle offense, and he told them this is how it's going to run. Period. 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 There wasn't no
Right.
mixing up or you doing your own thing. He could have easily just high pick and roll with Jordan and let him do his thing.
But that's
No.
the thing. Like you say, he see how Scotty was developing as a player, emerging. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Being like
Yeah.
a point forward. Like imagine seeing the guy become like a point forward. Like Scotty. Well, I remember he could bring the ball up fast. He bring the ball fast up the court. He
Yep.
wasn't
You know
doing a
what?
whole bunch of
Jerry
around
Krause
backs
don't get
and
enough credit
clean crosses and none of
No.
that
Jerry
shit. But
Krause don't get
if
enough
it's
credit.
swing, if it and listen, Scottie Pippen. Look, this is the good thing about Scottie Pippen, people might overlook. If it's 24 seconds on the shot clock and Scottie Pippen bringing up the ball, he giving you 18 seconds to make a play.
Yeah,
He's
because you get
up
it up
there
fast.
taking 8 seconds, 9 seconds to get past half court. He giving
Yep.
you 18 seconds to create some to score the ball. You
That's
know
your
what I'm saying?
forward.
So
That's your small
I mean,
forward doing that.
Krause don't get enough
right.
credit. I know a lot of people like to get on him, but he don't get enough credit because he was the one that drafted Scouty
Right. I
personally.
know. Yeah. You're right,
Like he
Joey.
personally picked Scouty in that draft.
And that was a great
And
pick, too.
Scotty wasn't playing for no big school. He was playing for a small school down
Yep.
south.
Sure enough. Sure enough. He's really technically a superstar, whether he get the credit or not.
Nah, he do.
Who said
As far as credit,
Who said Pippen wasn't a superstar though?
No,
That's
I mean
wild.
I
yeah.
heard people around talking about,
Nah, man, those young whippersnappers don't know a goddamn thing. Hold on.
He
Speaking of credit, I want to give credit to Derrick Rose. They say he retiring. You know what I'm saying? So, I just wanted to give him his credit. You know what I mean?
shout out to the legend.
I like them. Besides that stint on the Knicks, shout out to Derrick Rose.
Derrick Rose, man. Derrick Rose been a problem since he was at Memphis. I knew he was going to be special, bro.
Yeah, me too.
Mm-hmm. Why you say that? What he was going on Memphis?
I mean, because he was so explosive and
He was
athletic.
reckless to
You know
me
what I
though,
mean?
but I mean, yeah, he
And,
was explosive.
yeah, he was he was a real good. He was like real dominant, man. Like it was hard. He was hard to guard, bro. Hard to stay in front of.
What about Jeremiah Fish? He give you?
Nah, I think he a little bit, but I think D Rose is more stronger, more explosive than
more elusive
than Jeremiah. Jeremiah is probably more elusive, a little bit more crafty. But that's a gimme because Jeremiah is smaller, So
yeah. Ice, what you got on that? Ice, what you feel about Rose in the phase comparison?
You said, Rose and Jeremiah? Nah. Yeah, Rose different. Jeremiah different too, but he not up there with Rose like that. Yeah, he is crafty. Like seriously crafty. But
you don't see Jeremiah Fish.
Yeah, but D Rose was coming through the lane.
You don't think he could
D
get
Rose was
rookie
coming
of the
through
year
the
like
lane,
Derrick
yamming
Rose?
it on dudes. Like Fears ain't doing that type of stuff.
I don't know. He coming off. He coming off the bench too. So I don't know if he gonna have the minutes to get rookie of the year. You know what I mean?
That's crazy, bro. How could you draft a player in the lottery and put him on the bench?
Hey, Breezy, can I say something real quick? And that's that fuck shit because Jeremiah Fish should have been a fucking net. But no, the Pelicans wanted to do all that bullshit, fucking to cut our head off, and they ain't even gonna start the dude. They ain't even need him like that. Same shit we was talking with Dylan in San Antonio. I feel the same way with the Pelicans and Jeremiah Fish. Jeremiah Fish should have been our fucking pick, yo. Period.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Talk your shit, Joey. Talk your shit, Notorious.
Yeah, man, it's crazy.
Nah, man, seriously. Like I'm gonna tell you, I want somebody. I don't want to motivate nobody to be mad with me, but yeah, I was mad. You know, I was at the draft. You know what I mean? Like imagine, like he's like the guy right there. It was just really close. You know what I mean? And
You know, Breezy,
and they owned by the NBA, so it made me extra mad. Like the NBA did that shit, man.
Breezy, I was live on that. I was live on TikTok with the fans. I was hot, bro. I was hot. I was mad with you. I was definitely mad. I covered this dude. I seen this dude from the beginning. I'm like, yeah, we gonna get this guy. You know what I'm saying? This is our guy for sure.
My face.
Yeah, like Joey said, like, bro, now you get him, he on the bench, bro.
It was like before everybody was talking about how good players was.
Yeah, bro, I was on it. It was like two games in the college season.
Too, like, I had that's early.
Yeah, we're playing that music, man.
2 games. I was talking about Jeremiah. 2 games in. I think that dude, I'm like, yeah, this
what music?
What music?
I don't hear no music.
You got everybody listening like shit, Joey.
that must be on my phone. Then I probably got something playing in the background.
No, but Jeremiah Fish should have been ours. Yeah. You're right. I'm disappointed with how that draft went, but I kind of knew. In my heart, I was saying to myself, we got a chance. And then when they said 8, my face just, I didn't want to look at TV no more. So that was the end of that.
Listen, I ain't tripping because I see how it could work. And again, you know, I want Nets fans to kind of side.
Man, Breeze was trying to dip after
me
that
when
shit.
I talk about how I want to prioritize the big guards being on the defensive side of the ball. But,
I was like, how you trying to dip? We ain't even see Dylan yet.
That's what because I was looking at the Pelicans guard situation.
I'm like, Gary's still here, bro. We gotta meet up with Gary. And they said, I'm out of here, man. I'm like, we still got 3-4 more picks.
Yeah.
But in hindsight, he might have been right.
I started to think about how far I live. Like, yo, man.
No, Danny Wolf was a good pickup. I was surprised that he was there.
Guard situation.
You said what?
What you were saying about the Pelicans guard situation?
No, I was just because I'm sitting back and I'm looking at the landscape, right? And I'm like, nah, the Pelicans. I'm like, damn, Fear's gonna follow us because the Pelicans backcourt is pretty. They got pretty stacked. I'm like, they don't need him. I don't think they're gonna pick him.
They got Herb Jones, yeah.
You know what I mean? And then they end up picking him, and I was pissed off about that shit, bro. Because we really needed a point guard. So
I thought they was gonna pick up a center or something. I thought they were gonna pick up Molly,
and they're gonna sit him on the bench.
Facts.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
It's like somebody put extra macaroni and cheese on their plate. Like you needed one scoop of macaroni and cheese. They got 2 scoops of macaroni and cheese. Like, yo, what you got going on over there, man?
Hey, Bree, and then you see him not even eat all of it and throw it in the garbage.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want to have that macaroni. That's like you put the macaroni and cheese in the paper plate, and then you put it in the foil. You make sure it's all warm, and then you leave it there, and you don't even bring it in the car. You just left it at the house.
To me, I felt like they took him just because they knew somebody else was going to take him. So sometimes teams I don't know. It is what it is.
Don't they?
Yeah,
They
but
still
shout
got
out to Derrick
DeJounte
Rose,
Murray,
man.
don't they?
Yeah, yeah. He want out, but he's still on their roster though. He don't want to play for them, but he's still on the roster. That's why they got Jordan Poole. You know what I mean? Because DeJounte want out. So when he gets back, they probably looking to trade him at some point. Maybe.
Yeah.
He said he don't like their organization, how they doing things over there, something like that. He don't like
Do you blame him?
I don't know, man.
maybe.
I'm kind of starting to feel a way about DeJounte Murray. People say he do got like attitude problems, and it seems like everywhere he go, he got an issue. It's starting
He
to seem
might.
that way
He might.
because he
He
Well,
may
had
be.
issues in San Antonio, and then he wanted to leave. Then he had issues in Atlanta. It started off good in Atlanta. Now he in New Orleans, and he don't like it there.
I thought he got along with Pop.
He did. He had problems at first because he, you know what I'm saying, kind
Oh
of
yeah, yeah,
like a street dude type dude.
yeah.
You know what I mean? And then he got right. But yeah, like Joey said, I don't know about Atlanta, but I know for sure in New Orleans, I don't even know if he played a game for New Orleans yet, but he went out.
He didn't want to be there.
Yeah, he don't want to go to the, you know what I'm saying?
What kind of
But that's
injury he
another
coming
thing.
off
That's
again? The
why
ACL?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think it's something like that.
I ain't gonna hold you,
ACL.
man. I like
that should be
DeJounte Murray as a
slowing.
player, though, man. He a dog, bro. He nice.
But that's what I'm saying. It take a lot for a franchise to stay with its player after they get big injuries. So you see that, but sometimes it pay off. Look at the Nuggets and Jamal Murray.
Yeah.
You know, they could have gave up on him, but they kept him and they won.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it is. Sometimes I just think it's integrity. Like even though quote unquote it could be business, like sometimes it's just good to just have the integrity to keep a player, depending on who the player is, the relationship you built with him.
Some franchises are like that. Look at Portland. They didn't want to let Dame go.
That's right.
Then they finally let him go. Then they brought him back.
Yeah, they're gonna let him retire there.
Now I want to hear Notorious thoughts more on that because I thought that was classy for real.
No, I mean, from what I hear, Dame meant a lot to the Portland community. Like they loved him out there.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And it seemed like the organization loved him, but I guess with time, like everything, things sour. So, I mean, he went to the Bucks. That didn't work out. So I guess they felt they was missing him. So they spent the block, and brought him back. So
yeah, nah. On Joey saying facts community, there was a dude streaming and he cried when Dane got traded. I mean, a grown man, like fans is out there sour. You know what I mean? Like literally crying tears. Don't talk to me. I don't want to see you. Dane got traded. You know what I'm saying? All through Portland. That's how they was acting, bro. Like they just lost. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's going to happen if the next play Cam Thomas, man. That's what's going to happen if the next play.
You ain't lying, Bree. You ain't lying, because that's just how I'm going to feel. Because I have a feeling they let Cam Thomas go. He's going to be a superstar. I swear. He's going to go somewhere and light it up.
Yo, already, listen, this is two facts.
He's going to light it up.
Right, somebody going to unleash him.
Right, we proved two facts already. One, that general consensus is that in the 25 and under, he's one of the best 25 players.
Yeah. No doubt. No doubt.
And two, what was the? Oh yeah, he's a top 25 scorer under 25 in the NBA, not just under 25 in the NBA. So those two things are pivotal, bro. You invest in that player. You don't give up on that player, bro.
Real quick, hey, yo, people was calling out from work when Dame got traded in Portland. They ain't even go.
Oh no,
that's how
they
bad
love
it was.
him.
They didn't even want to go to work, bro. They didn't want to go to work.
They love him. It was a bad day. You went to work that day, you getting cursed out.
They had to take a mental health day. Now I mean,
yeah,
get
you
together.
get cursed out that day. I ain't come here to work. Dame got fucking dealt.
That's how serious his trade was. I'm like, damn. Dame like,
Imagine Drew Holiday. They're like, you can't replace Dame.
Yo.
You'll never be what he was like, yo, I can't stay here, man. please trade me, man. I can't try to live in this dude's shadow, man. Please.
That shit is
Remember,
crazy.
he requested a trade when he got there. Like, he was out of there, bro, and he went to the Celtics.
Yeah, right to the Celtics.
Imagine that, seeing a whole city just break down because their favorite player got traded, bro.
Well, that's how some of these teams are, man. Some of them, that comes from the owners. The owners love you, like, you know, they really like you a lot. You know, like respect you and everything like that. Then they want you to be there all the time. They want you to be there. They just want you to feel comfortable.
Man, that's tough. I ain't never seen that.
But yo, hold on. What's your thoughts on Derrick Rose and him retiring?
What happened to Derrick Rose?
He retiring.
Oh, I thought he did retire already. No, he retiring for sure now. Okay. That's good for him.
You have it.
Yeah, it's official.
That's good for him. He should retire. I mean, he gave us some good basketball, especially with the Celtics. I mean, with the Bulls, but his career ain't never been the same when he got hurt, which was disappointing.
Facts.
It still was exciting to watch him. I thought Chicago had an opportunity to get a title again with him there. But that was, I guess that didn't happen. So, and I'm quite sure
I think that didn't happen because of LeBron. That was because of Miami. Miami got in their way because that was Tibbs versus Spoelstra. Spoelstra was giving them work.
Yeah, they had a squad. Miami had a squad.
I still remember that game winner Derrick Rose hit, and he had the still face.
Right.
Who was that against? Was that against LeBron and them?
I think that was. I'm not sure.
Yeah, but he had a good little run, man.
Yeah, he had a good run. I don't think they're gonna give him a statue in Chicago, but
nah, he ain't getting that. But he had a nice little run though.
They should put his number in the rafters. Do you think they're gonna put
Chicago?
his?
That's his hometown, so
They might. Yeah, they show him walking around in Chicago.
Yeah, he from there.
Yeah, in the city, he be walking around shopping and stuff. So that's cool. That's another player that they should. Yeah.
Leaf, where Leaf at? Leaf still up here?
I was trying to find out, Joey.
Yeah, because I was trying to see if he was going to shit on Rose like he tried to do Wall.
That's why I was asking. He was up there. That's exactly what I wanted to see too. Like,
what he got against Rose? Rose was a good player.
No, he was shitting on Wall when he found out.
Oh yeah.
About John Wall retiring the other night.
Oh yeah. Well, they loved him in Washington.
Right, talking about he didn't live up to his full potential, bro. Wall was hooping, bro. And again, the franchise between Rose and going to Chicago and the Wizards, it do make a difference. You know, it do make a difference. If Wizards would have, if the Bulls would have drafted John Wall, who knows what happened with his career? You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But
you never know.
It's just different. Franchise to franchise, who drafts you make a difference. Like I'm telling you, Ace Bailey is the truth to me, bro. He looks so awkward. Like, yo, you happy? You got drafted? Blank price? Okay.
Yeah. Like, I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? I'm good.
Let me be here.
He must have saw a chat.
You want to go to Utah? How many times you ever been to Utah in your life, Nick?
Him and Colin Murray Boyles, them faces. Oh man, him going to Toronto. Oh, his face was sour too, bro. You know he didn't want to get drafted there.
It's cold, nigga.
I heard Toronto lit though, man. They got some beautiful women up there too.
That's what he wanted to say. Like, how you feel?
No, Toronto
cold,
is
nigga?
nice though, but it's just cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's sad when you see it on their face immediately. You can't hide it. You know what I'm saying?
See, they come there, they get drafted with expectations like, I want to play for the Lakers or whatever, blah, blah, blah. Lakers ain't going to pick in the top 10, so you can forget that. Shouldn't be that good. Should be down at the bottom a little bit.
Ace wanted to come in.
Yeah, he wanted to come here. Of course he did.
You know what I mean? Like they wanted to come here. That's good.
Brooklyn was a great spot for them.
Yeah, they ain't make it though. You know what I'm saying? Craziness.
Well, better hope for a trade.
Did you see Michael Porter Jr. talking about how nice the Brooklyn facilities was?
Of
And he
course.
was
Yeah.
shit. It seemed like he was shitting on Denver. Like, yo, they ain't got this.
Nah,
They
they.
ain't got
Bro,
these.
that's because we got like one of the best practice facilities in the league, bro.
Yep, sure
Right.
enough.
You heard about what old boy said about Memphis? They called that joint the trap. They ain't got no windows in there. They practice
The
facility.
trap.
Bane, remember
It's a
Bane was
trap
talking about their
house.
practice facility?
It's a trap house.
I ain't hearing about that though. That's wild.
Yeah, he said that joint. Yeah.
He said that when he went to Orlando.
Yeah, because he said it was a total 360 from Orlando to when he was in Memphis.
That's crazy work, man. What are
Yeah.
these folks doing out here? They gotta upgrade these facilities, bro.
Nah, but I thought we had the best, but somebody told me that the Clippers just upped their game with their new arena and their practice facility is crazy. Because
I ain't know that
bump.
some of them just practice in the arena.
Yeah, I
Like
heard that too.
they gotta go straight to the arena. They ain't no practice facility.
Yeah, I think because Bama they just got that new arena. The Clippers got their own arena now.
Mm-hmm.
They're not playing where the
Mm-hmm.
Lakers play at.
Yeah, yeah.
They moving. So I think they did arena and they did a practice facility for them. They got their own stuff. They ain't got to share nothing with the Lakers.
They about time.
Yeah, they moving to Inglewood. They moving to Inglewood. Yup.
I thought they already moved. That Intuit Dome, that's already open because they got that big ass wall that they were
Did they
playing with this
play in it
year.
already?
Yeah,
Oh,
they
so
was playing. They were playing in that wall all year.
so everybody got practice facility now. They said every team don't have like double courts. Everybody got like a lot of teams, Rockets, Nuggets, Grizzlies, Hornet, Heat, Magics. They all got single courts in their facilities. So there's only
You know
one
what's
court.
so dope about the Nets joint? They even got the little court. You know where the food court is at? You can look down on that basketball court from the food court.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's dope, bro. Like they don't really be having that in other arenas and stuff like that, all that extra little stuff like that. So they got a little practice court in the Barclays.
And Ice, our shit got a double court and it got a fire view of the ocean and of the river and all of that shit and of the
Yeah.
city.
Yeah. That's facts. Yeah, because that's what he was saying. They only got single court. So you got one court for 15 players and plus your G League sometimes, but they come up. Well, that's tough. You know what I mean? And you got to set your appointment at different times to come in there and work out.
But not only that, though, players don't gotta travel crazy far. Our practice facility is literally right in the same vicinity as our arena and everything else. Like the Knicks, they gotta go to Westchester for their practice facility.
Oh, dang.
They shit is not in the city.
That's because they not loved the same way. You know what I mean?
That's because they the Westchester Knicks, man.
Facts.
That's where they deserve to be at.
I think Philly, they don't practice in Philly. I think they practice like in South
Delaware.
Jersey or Delaware or some shit like that. Because JJ Redick.
I went past their practice facility in Delaware before.
Yeah, it's in Delaware.
That's where their G League team is at.
Because JJ Redick said, because JJ Redick lived in Brooklyn. He still had his penthouse before he was the Lakers coach. And when he was playing for the Sixers, he was living in Brooklyn and he would have to travel all the way to Delaware to practice, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy work.
Yeah.
Crazy work. I can't imagine how could you have all this, you know what I'm saying, the financials, and then you build a single court. That's like, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, because some of these owners is cheap, bro.
Yo.
It's some niggas that's owners, these millionaires and billionaires, they be penny pinching.
They be trying to save as much money as
they
as
don't
much
be
money
trying to
as
go,
possible.
They
and
trying to
save
do
as
the
much
bare
as possible.
minimum.
Right.
Yeah, but like even in high school, most high schools got double courts, you know what I mean? Or two gyms, one lower gym, one upper gym. You know what I mean? You in the NBA, you still got one court, bro. Like imagine your neighborhood with just one court. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, y'all gotta we gotta go somewhere else, or you gotta wait, like, you know what I'm saying? couple hours or till one game in and call it next, and you gotta stand out there and wait, bro. Nah, bro. Where the rest of these courts at? You know what I mean?
You know what? I think the Liberty, you know that court that's inside the Barclays that you can see from the full court. I think the Liberty practice there. I don't think they practice in the HSS facility.
Nah, I think that's like used for game day, and I know they be using that for events and shit like that.
Because I seen some videos with the Liberty practicing in there, man. Maybe they was just
Yeah,
it just
probably for
was a
game
game day
day.
thing.
Mm-hmm.
But I've never seen them in the HSS facility though.
Who, the Liberty?
Yeah.
They gotta use it though. I don't know though.
It says they building one in Greenpoint, Brooklyn, and it's supposed to be open in 27.
Is that just supposed to be for the Liberty?
Yeah, just for the Liberty.
Yeah, okay.
You see, they building that training center across the street, right? Where Modell's used to be.
Yeah, that's supposed to be like for fans and for the
for the youth
fans.
and shit. And for the youth, it's supposed to be like players and coaches from the Nets and Liberty
That's
going
giving back
over
to
there
the
to help them.
community, yeah.
Yeah, that's dope. Where the old Models was at.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's tough. I like that. That's sick.
Right, that's some dope shit for the community type
I ain't
shit.
gonna hold you. I mean, Grant, people talk a lot of shit about our franchise, but they really invest in the franchise, bro. As far as like, you know what I mean?
Well, my homegirl's son just took a picture with Isaiah Whitehead the other day.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell is he doing? Is he a part of the organization in any capacity?
I think so. He was at some event though, and he was taking pictures.
He from Brooklyn, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, he probably still live out here and all that. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yo, but Jay, how you feel about Derrick Rose, bro?
D Rose is my dude, man. I fucked with D Rose. When he got injured, I thought it was real fucked up. And obviously after that, he was never the same. But D Rose could have been one of the best if he'd have kept playing at that speed. But I always was thinking it's hard for somebody to play at that speed forever. Like he had to learn how to slow down.
Facts.
But,
yo, fact check. I'm
that
playing
nigga was
1 second.
amazing, bro.
76ers practice facilities in Camden, New Jersey.
Oh, Camden.
Yeah, not that
so then I definitely seen the G League shit. Then this what they call them niggas?
The G League affiliates
or some shit.
I don't know what they call. Yeah,
they named it some funny shit. But they facility was nice though. But
I think I heard something in the news a while back that they was talking about moving the Sixers to Jersey, bro. Did y'all hear that?
Yeah, I did hear that. To Camden, like you just said.
Yeah.
The G League team for the Sixers is Delaware Bluecoats.
Yeah, them niggas.
Okay, so they G League is in Delaware, but they practice facility is in Camden, New Jersey.
But Delaware ain't that far. Like all that shit is kind of close to each other.
Yeah, it is. It is. Southern Jersey, Delaware, Northern Pennsylvania, all that shit is in the same. What's the name?
But what you asked about Breeze, I forgot.
He was asking about Rose.
Just about
just like I thought you just going, but that's it. Like Joey, you said what you said. What about you, Ice? What you said?
Yo, he gonna, you know what I mean? Like they said, he ain't get his full, you know what I'm saying, NBA career, but he's still gonna be some type of legend the way he was hooping, you know what I mean? Because and a lot of guards don't be a lot of guards be that explosive and that fast at the same time, and that's a rare combination that he had, and he was nice, you know what I'm saying? But it's sad when people's favorite players he wasn't my favorite player, but I'm just saying somebody's favorite player like that is sad when they go out off injuries, you know what I'm saying? So salute to D Rose.
D Rose was one of the dudes when I wasn't even really watching basketball like that. I just watched basketball and said, like, who the fuck is this dude? He nice as hell. And then I had to start watching and do my research on him personally because I was just like running around outside and shit at that time. So I wasn't really sitting there watching basketball games. But it's just when I saw him, I'm like, nah, dude is dead nice. I gotta find out who he is though.
Yeah, Rose is one of them guys, bro. And he went right to Chicago. And that his hometown? Chicago?
Yeah, Chicago. He grew up
Yeah.
there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. Right to Chicago.
He
Hometown.
played in Memphis under John Calipari when John Calipari was at Memphis, and then he got drafted to the Chicago Bulls.
Yeah,
And
nice.
then he went to Minnesota, right, with Tibbs. Again, he followed Tibbs in Minnesota, I think. Wasn't he in Minnesota for a little bit?
I think he
Yeah,
was.
that's when he had that 50-point game and he cried. I think I might have shed a tear too, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and then he went to the pants, as Pod would say.
Boo.
Yeah, man. Legend. Chicago legend, I would say.
Yeah.
Facts.
Hey,
Y'all
Claude, man,
taking
the Nets ain't never
prime
moving back
if
to
you had
Jersey, and if
if you
they
had to
do, it
pick
wouldn't be Southern Jersey.
if you had to pick a point guard for your 2K team, you taking Prime D Wade or Prime D Rose?
Two guard? I'm
Yeah,
taking
no.
prime. I'm taking good prime D Wade.
Yeah, for the two guard, not point guard, but two guard D Wade
Yeah,
for sure.
Rose played the point, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Rose played a point. Yeah, I'll take
Yeah, he
D
was the
Wade as the
point.
two guard. I'll take Rose as the point. I mean, yo, that you know what I'm saying? Two guys is highly athletic. Hey, I learned something watching D Wade too, bro. His Euro step dunk. Do you know how strong he had to be to do a Euro step dunk like that at that size, bro? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Because a lot of players can't even do that now unless you're like 6'9". You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
D Wade from Chicago too.
Yeah.
Crazy bounce. Crazy. I seen Gil talking about that on it. He's like, I seen D Wade do it, and I went to go practice it, and I took my Euro step. I'm like, how does he have all this power after he do a Euro? I started
Exactly,
dunking.
because when you're doing a Euro, you kind of slowing yourself down.
Right,
So that's taking away momentum from your legs.
right, and he's
Yeah.
still dunking one hand off a Euro. That yo, D Wade is crazy.
He's crazy athletic, bro.
Facts.
Yo, let me ask y'all a question. Since
Bro, I
who
think
y'all
he
think is
wasn't
the
he the
most
youngest
athletic guard in
MVP
the
too?
league?
One of y'all say something because I ain't hear nothing.
I said, who y'all think is the most athletic guard in the league since Russell Westbrook left? I thought it was Russ, but who y'all think the most athletic guard currently in the NBA?
Guard.
Ja.
Yeah.
Who?
Ja.
Ja? Okay.
Yeah, he's
I
the
think
first person.
athletic. Nah, I mean I'm gonna say Anthony Edwards over Ja. I
Yeah,
think
that's a
Anthony
good one
Edwards.
too.
Oh,
Nah. Anthony Edwards is the
that's tough.
backup Ja.
Ja,
Anthony
I
Edwards.
don't know,
Only
bro.
reason why Anthony Edwards is who he is today is because Ja caught a gun charge.
No bullshit. Like Anthony Edwards is bigger and stronger, but Ja just be doing some crazy shit in the air, bro. He be doing some unreal shit.
And his takeoff launch pad is crazy. It ain't just straight vertical. He can jump from far and do that too.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And make it look with the ease though. He
Amen
make it look
Thompson.
easy.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
with the ease.
You heard me player one say Amen Thompson in the comment.
Oh, he is athletic like that too, bro.
How tall is he though? He look tall. I don't be thinking of him as
Oh,
He
they
like
tall.
6'4".
Oh, he only 6'4"?
Yeah.
Nah, men they taller.
I thought they were like 6'8", 6'9".
Hell nah.
Hold on, I'm about to tell you right now.
If they can't be no taller than 6'6".
Nah,
Like
they
that
taller.
tall.
6'7". They 6'7".
He's
Yeah, I know I seen
Yeah,
6'8" before.
6'7".
Like because you know they be exaggerating these players' height. So I seen 6'8" on them before. But
Yeah.
at the guard is crazy at 6'8".
Yeah, I didn't know they were that tall.
Yeah, nah, them dudes is they some big dudes, bro. Pause. 6'7". They said the other one's a little bit a sore is 6'6". They tough, bro. But yeah, them two dudes is athletic too, bro. They tough.
I think that's a good three. I think, but for what it's worth, I think it was Westbrook for a long time.
Yeah,
If tides have changed, that's as a recent. But
What, the best
Westbrook had
guard?
a long stretch of being the best. I mean, the most athletic guard in the league, bro, in the association.
facts. I agree.
Yeah.
I agree, bro.
They don't want to disrespect Westbrook now, but they wouldn't have wanted to deal with him then
The way he was dunking,
with aggression.
that shit should have came with
Authority.
a warning sign. Like
Yeah,
stay
authority.
3 feet back.
Right. That shit. Like he ducked like he mad at the
But
ref.
Rose, I think he had a great career. And I think that he stayed in the NBA because he was a professional. And for the most part, when he was healthy, he had contributed. And I think he contributed as being a veteran to, maybe what Brunson is doing. You know what I'm saying? Um, I just think that he was good in the locker room too. He wasn't just a good player, he was a good teammate. So I want to say shout out to Derrick Rose, man, for retiring, man. Salute.
Yeah, shout out to Derrick Rose, man.
But yeah, man, that's the show. I'm keeping it quiet. I'm keeping it light. You already know what time it is. I gotta play versus this Knicks fan early tomorrow at 1 p.m. I'm going live.
Bring that W home,
Look,
man.
I play in one game. Ain't no best of three and no bullshit. Just one game.
It
Bado
might be
Ibado.
two. It might be two games because if I win, he might want the icebreaker. It's gonna be 1-1. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay,
we
got
gonna
it.
see. It might be a minimum. Now, I'm about to dip like a chip, man. I'm gonna put the link in the chat real quick, but I'm still closing out.
Who that?
That's
Oh,
Jack
he
too.
just came. Oh, what time? How much time is left?
3 minutes.
4 minutes. 3 minutes.
Cause I wanted to do a face off. You know what I mean?
Yeah, go ahead. I'll put the link in the chat. So if we can pull up in these next 3 minutes, we can get to it.
Cause I know I asked you some of the questions. I could ask him the same ones. I forgot what I asked you, like what the score was going to be. I forgot I asked you something. So. Yeah, it's only 3 minutes though. Yeah,
And now
Jack said he missed the face off,
this is
man.
a trick. This is a trick to keep me up late, so I'm gonna miss my sleep. I know. I'm not. He think he's slick, man. But I'm slicker than a patch of ice, man. So gotta be careful with these Knicks fans. It's no coincidence that
That he
he's
pulled up
trying
late.
to. Yeah. We've been here. It's good, almost 2 hours strong. Now all of a sudden, you want to pull up. Yeah, you can pull up, but you can talk your shit for about 2.5 minutes. You know what I mean?
Right. I
Yeah,
want to know how he's planning to beat you. Like, is he taking you serious? You know what I mean? He won the last game, coming off the last victory. How's he planning on going into this game tomorrow?
Mm-hmm. No, waiting for his device to connect. He probably got bad Wi-Fi under some type of Knick fan hub.
Yeah, he got that Westchester Wi-Fi.
Look, see, again, the basketball guards are telling me don't let him up. You know what I mean? They trying to say close the show without him talking his shit. We don't want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? Nets fans is the best fans. Big fan Breezy about to get this win. Shout to Iceman again. Shout to This Is JTV. Y'all know what it really be. You know what I'm saying? And I might win by 2 or I might win by 3.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? This big fan Breezy.
Muhammad I
We're gonna be
Breeze.
back with more content. Yeah, I'll just leave off with that. You know what I'm saying? See, said, hold on, let me get to another place. Yeah, using the Knick fan place. Shout to all the Nets fans. We the best fans. We're gonna be back with more content really, really soon. Peace. Hold on. There you go, right there. Yo.
Wait.
Yo, you can hear me?
Yeah, man, I can hear you.
All right.
The world can't hear you though.
Yeah.
Oh, word.
No, it's still loud.
Oh, it's still loud.
Yeah, I'm gonna win this next game, man. Shout out to Nets fans. We the best fans.